The key part of Rival's success, it got released when Overwatch was at its lowest ever. Marvel Rivals didn't kill Overwatch, Blizzard killed Overwatch. It killed itself and broke empty promises to the community after all. Greed kills passion and it's very difficult to gain that passion back again. Blizzard got sloppy and arrogant because there was no competitor. Overwatch finally got a competitor, and now Overwatch wants to wake up, but it might be too late. Blizzard usually stole all the creative ideas and mechanics from their competitors that weren't nailed down with copyright and trademark, so they deserve this competitor to show them no mercy. But what if I told you that Marvel Rivals plays a bigger role than just another Euro shooter game? What if I told you that Marvel Rivals is actually a wake up call to all Western gaming companies and developers? Do you know what agitates me? PlayStation have enough IPs and enough identity with some now third party IPs that they could make one of these games. But instead, they made Concord. Just remember that. They made Concord. Marvel Rivals was my very first Euro shooter game that I started to play again. After years and years, and I got hooked on it immediately. I did, although played Overwatch the first back then, but left it for down for some reason that I can't remember so well. But that was years ago. The gamers are sick and tired of being ignored by the developers nowadays, and also players who have been mistreated by other game studios and publishers and subsequently lost interest and hope in those games. And that is where Marvel Rivals stands as their new hope and refuge. In the same week as the release of Path of Exile 2's early access, the game went sky high to 480,000 concurrent players on Steam, while also pulling ridiculous numbers on PlayStation and Xbox. Under 3 days, guys, this game had reached 10 million players. Now, over a week later, it is up to 20 million players. It absolutely doesn't matter if it's free to play. We have seen plenty of live service games fail to garner any level of this success. You have seen it. Players will buy a game if it's good. Look at Wukong that sold 20 million copies. They will buy it definitely. I really think that people forget that Concord had a free beta weekend where it couldn't break 1,000 concurrent players. So even if it was for free, Concord would have still flopped. Marvel Rivals have something special that everyone else is missing. And do you know what that is? Having fun. A lot of games from today times does not have that simple fun factor to it anymore. And Marvel Rivals brings that once again back to the light for gamers. Marvel Rivals feels incredible to play, and especially in this genre, it is very important. I have experienced no issues and the controls are great. To be brutally honest, Marvel Rivals is Overwatch, but Overwatch 3. Marvel Rivals is what Overwatch 2 should have been at the end of the day. Marvel Rivals is a live service competitive multiplayer game developed by NetEase, offering players to fight as iconic and the most recognizable superhero Marvel characters and villains. The quintessential in definition of a hero shooter game. The characters you fight and shoot with are heroes and villains. How ironic. What sets Marvel Rivals apart from all the other live service games is its commitment to staying true to the source material. The Marvel brand feel, the comic book feel. Also offering 33 euros at launch for free, my guy. No paywall in front of them, right off the bat, right there, with abilities and skills that really suit each character. Arguably, the best character designs that I have seen in a very long time. The art style in this game is pure gold and beautiful. Marvel Rivals lets you play with these heroes and villains as their fulfilling roles. The skill ceiling is much higher in Marvel Rivals due to the depth of mechanics between each characters and how they synergize together. The heroes and villains has unique team up abilities, passive bonuses, and activated abilities that can only be unlocked when you're actually pairing them with specific allies. Marvel Rivals has this unique vision and technique to allow players to be able to play their own role. You as a team player has a purpose and a specific role in the team. And you can make a huge difference in the team. You actually feel like you are part of a team and you need to work together, the front line and the back line. I started off playing Moon Knight. He is one of my favorite heroes in the comic books, but I couldn't help myself but to try out other heroes and villains. I'm popping off with Iron Fist recently.
Double kill!
Your time to get
That's three! Some help, didn't you? Wow, four in a row!
I got comfortable with Thor's abilities, switching up to Spider-Man and Lunar Snow. Always make sure that you have healers on your side and you be good. Good healers, by the way. Marvel Rivals has a very good balance experience between casual and competitive gameplay. If you want that hard pumping competitive experience, you can go and play ranked and then you have the casual experience as well. The UI itself is super clean and smooth to navigate with and very unique as well with pop-out animation and vibrant colors and most important the comic book style art. One of Marvel Rivals' success for me personally is that brings that superhero spirit back again. The spirit and feel that Disney itself has killed post Endgame. I stopped watching superhero movies and it shows completely after Endgame. And although I don't know about you, but I hate the new Marvel movies and shows. I really do. To a point where I was sick and tired of superheroes. I had the pure fatigue from Marvel movies, but Marvel Rivals itself really made me feel like I'm missing comic books again. The new art design in Rivals makes the new Marvel movies costumes designs look like parody and a pile of jokes in a trash can. Marvel Rivals makes a game that resonates with the players. I do truly believe that Marvel Rivals has a bright future with almost endless Marvel characters that could still can be added to the game. Just imagine Ghost Rider and Blade dropping on this game. That I even looking forward to. I'm looking forward to see how the other heroes and villains designs are going to be. How will the team up abilities change with new different heroes and villains? NetEase does have a lot of possibilities to improve the game and going forward with it. A lot of players thought that hero shooters are games are dead, but this genre still had life in itself because the last one the players got was Concord that failed miserably. Absolutely miserably. The biggest fail in gaming history, ladies and gentlemen. Some will argue that Marvel Rivals had the upper hand if it comes to Concord because they already have memorable characters and popular known heroes and villains, and that for me is absolutely bullshit. The first Overwatch had completely new characters and players loved it and it went huge with numbers of players. Concord's character design was outright bad and extremely ugly. Players will try a game if it looks cool and then continue to play the game if it's good. It is not differential geometry, people. A game's visuals are there to attract players, and your gameplay is meant to keep them engaged. If a game company like Concord fail at either of these, your chances are almost zero for success. Always remember that looks attract and character connects. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Give that sub button a little bit of love and care. I really want to push up those rookie numbers of mine if it comes to subscribers. I just want to say thank you for everyone for the support on my previous videos. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It's really overwhelming for me and I cannot thank you guys enough. And until next time, I will see you in the next video.